Hey guys, hello guys, hello everyone. Hey guys, hello people. Hey guys, what's up people?
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
Shut up. I don't care if it came out over 5 years ago, I'm gonna review it. Nevertheless, I'm here to talk to you guys about my experience playing for the first time God of War. The first in the franchise to spawn the epic trilogy of Kratos, a pissed off anti-hero on a quest to extract his revenge from Ares, the titular God of War, after scheming Kratos out of a deal he made with him. It does sound like your cliche revenge plot written on paper, but once experienced on the game with its neat character designs, suitable dialogue, and a dynamic combat system, it is no surprise that this became one of the most acclaimed games of the year, of that year that is, and one of the staples of Sony's platform.
Death would be his escape from madness.
The voice talent and the narrative manages to move things along despite how lost you're going to feel at the beginning of the story. But as you progress through the story, pieces of the puzzle are fed to you, and once you finish the game, you have complete sympathy for the son of a bitch Kratos and everything he's been through, and I love that about this game. The designs for the characters are unique yet really simple, such as Kratos. He's not really wearing any sort of armor. He did in the concept art when they started making the game, but he's bare chested. He only has like a skirt or something like that, and his blades. He's real simple, yet at the same time really dynamic, and it works perfectly. And the environments and just the complete art direction of the game is outstanding enough to just explore every niche, to just see what's around the corner, or just stare off of a balcony to see what's in the distance. Now during the game, you'll be either fighting off undead mythological creatures, solving puzzles, or if you want to count it as a separate thing, overcoming obstacles. The combat system has one of those moments where it feels like you're just smashing buttons, but not only do you have combos that you don't necessarily need to memorize, you just need to press certain buttons that you it almost feels like you're remembering them subconsciously. And along with that, you also get upgrades. As you gather certain energy, you're able to upgrade your moves, your magic, everything. The puzzles are extremely challenging but never impossible. During the whole game, I must admit, I'm going to admit this right now, I only went online to find a way to solve a puzzle only once. The rest I was about to, but I managed to do it on my own. So the puzzles are really challenging, but it gives you that rewarding feeling when you finally solve them. And almost the same thing could be said about the obstacles, whether it be defeating a certain wave of enemies, or having to do some platforming. You'll get it eventually. Honestly, this is a game that's very hard to find any sort of negative aspect to it. If I have to think of a con for this game, I'm gonna have to say simply the slow beginning. At the beginning, you're not gonna know what the hell's going on. I felt a little lost, but it wasn't until the end of the game where I just felt completely found within the story. But now that I think about it, there are a couple things. One, more weapons. You are given one, maybe two more extra weapons besides the Blades of Chaos. But other than that, that is about it. And after that, you only have to deal with upgrades, whether it be weapon upgrades or it's simply just strength updates for the weapons or magic upgrades. So it would have been nice to get even more weapons, and maybe this will be more developed in God of War 2 since I haven't played it yet. And the same thing could be said about the boss battles. There's only like 2, maybe 3 boss battles within the entirety of the game, and it has some of those what I like to call sub boss battles, where a new enemy is introduced to you, and the first time you fight this enemy is kind of like a boss battle, such as the Cerberus, the 3-headed dog. But after you beat it the first time, he's gonna appear more of a regular enemy. There's not gonna be a huge, boss fight with him. He's just gonna appear out of nowhere. So no game is perfect, and same thing could be said about this game. But it's such a huge impact on the action game genre, and I could say with confidence that I thoroughly enjoyed God of War, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in love with the franchise as well. So with that being said, I am going to give God of War a 9.2 out of 10, which is an A-. I definitely regret not getting this game in the beginning, in 2005, I think that's when it came out, for the PS2, and I'm lucky enough to be owning it now for the PS3 in high definition. And hopefully God of War 2 will be just as great, and God of War 3 to follow. But that's it for this really quick review. I'm not going to get into any spoilers because it doesn't really matter since this game is over 5 years old. But that's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.